Now, I know it's not a traditional Italian recipe, but this is one of the best things I have made in a while. This vegan lasagna soup is a one pot recipe and the flavor was absolutely amazing. The thing I liked the most about this recipe is that it totally satisfied that lasagna craving without having to spend hours making a lasagna. So I was super happy with how this turned out. It tasted just like lasagna to me. You can make it super thick like this, or you can make it a little bit more soupy depending on your preference. So I hope that you love this one as much as we did. It was so good and it's pretty easy to make. So let's get started. We're going to get a large pot or a Dutch oven on medium heat and add 1 to 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. And then we're going to add in mushrooms. Now, if you don't like mushrooms, that's totally fine, but I find they add a really nice meaty texture to it and some health benefits, so I added those in. 1 small pack of cremini mushrooms finely diced. You can use white button mushrooms if you don't have cremini mushrooms, and that's totally fine. So I just finely diced those up. I'm going to add them right into the pot on medium heat, and the next 1 large yellow or red onion finely diced. We're going to add that right in there with the mushrooms. We're going to cook those down to start. Now, the next thing I'm going to be adding is some Italian vegan sausage. So I used the Beyond sausage. They taste so good in this recipe, the hot, spicy Italian sausages. I don't know why that took me so long to say. And I crumbled them up. Now, if you want to be a little bit healthier, you can use 1 can of brown lentils, rinsed and drained. It's still going to taste amazing. I have actually made it this way as well with the lentils, and it was still so good. But there's just something like on the weekend, I feel like a little treat. I know the Beyond products aren't as healthy as eating lentils. Of course not. But for a treat, I mean, this is so good to add those vegan Italian sausages in there. Yum. So I'm going to cook that down for 4 to 5 minutes. And I'm just going to keep kind of crumbling up the sausage to make sure that it is fully crumbled up like this. Look at that. That is looking so beautiful and so delicious. So we've pretty much cooked that all through. Everything is ready to go on to the next step. Just give that a nice stir. And we're going to add in, of course, garlic, 3 large cloves of minced garlic. You can, if they're small cloves, you may want to add a little bit more. Then next we're adding 3 tablespoons of tomato paste right into the pot as well. We're going to give that a stir around just for 1 minute just to allow that garlic to cook. And this smells so good at this point, and it's going to be so good. Oh, looking at this is just making me want to have it again. Okay, now next 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning, just add a little bit more flavor in there. I'm going to stir that around again for about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to add in 1 jar of marinara, or you can add in just like a jar of passata. And then 4 cups of vegetable broth. You can use 5 to 6 cups of vegetable broth if you want a thinner consistency, but personally I didn't want that. I want it to be a bit more thick, a bit more like lasagna. Now we used homemade pasta noodles, then we cut them into nice little bite-sized triangles. If you want my recipe for homemade vegan pasta noodles, they are honestly so good. Let me know and I can link that below. Now, if you're not using homemade pasta noodles, just about 7 broken lasagna noodles. You're going to crush those up with your hand just into nice bite-sized pieces and throw them right into the boiling sauce. So we want it at a light boil just because we're going to be cooking those pasta noodles. Now, cook them according to the package instructions. So for most noodles, this is going to be, between 7 and 12 minutes. It depends on the pasta noodles. For these homemade ones, it was only about 4 minutes. Then we're going to add in 3 large handfuls of baby spinach, get some greens in there. Then we're going to add a little sprinkle of hot chili flakes to taste and just stir those in. We don't want to overcook the noodles, so careful at this point that you're not overcooking them. Now we're going to add in some cashew cream. I made my own cashew cream using 1/2 cup of soaked cashews and 1/2 cup of water and a teaspoon of lemon juice. So I blended that up into the blender until it was nice and thick and creamy like this. But you can just buy vegan cream of any kind. There are soy ones, there are coconut ones. You can use whatever you want. Personally, I find the cashew one or a soy one is the best flavor for this. So I'm just going to stir that all around and just allow that to heat through basically. It does thicken up the sauce a little bit too if you're using a cashew cream. So make sure you keep that in mind as well. If you're liking this video so far, make sure you hit like and subscribe. I put out new recipes every single week, so you can catch up on those every week if you want to see more delicious vegan recipes like this one. Okay, so we're giving that a nice good stir, and there's just a couple final touches that we're going to add. So we're going to add 3/4 cup of vegan shredded mozzarella, and then then I like to save a quarter cup just for topping so that each bowl you serve, you can put a little bit more on top. And that's just so delicious on there. Look at how good that is looking. And you can take a look at how thick it is. Like if you want to add more vegetable broth, you would probably add it around this time. You want to make sure it's not too thin and too watered down as well. So just be careful if you are adding extra vegetable broth to this. But look at how nicely those noodles cooked and how they turned out. And honestly, like I said, this did turn out tasting just like lasagna, which is crazy because it's kind of a soup, but it was so good. I can't wait to have this one on repeat. This is definitely one I'm going to be making time and time again. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you loved this video. If you loved it, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button below for more videos like this one.